Alright guys, here we are on episode 8 of Deus Ex. Now I had to reinvest my skill points into pistols again because I didn't save where I left off in the previous episode. And I think I ended up backtracking a little bit, but it's really not a big deal. So, we have to be careful up on these rooftops. Of course we have these guys with sniper rifles. They're not happy to see me. Is that a sniper rifle in your pocket, or are you happy to see me? It's neither, because you can't get a sniper rifle in your pocket. But anyway, I ended up kind of playing cat and mouse with this guy a little bit, because I knew he was here. I just didn't know his position. And I think that Oticon wannabe actually sends you a satellite image of where all the guards are. It's pretty useful, but I actually didn't use it. So yeah, that guy was just walking around like, please shoot me in the head. I'm kind of surprised there's really no blood or gore in this game. Maybe I have it turned off. I'll have to look in the settings. It'd be nice if there was a little bit of that. Make it feel more like an action cyberpunk movie. Maybe something like Blade Runner. I don't remember if there was any gore in that either. I tried a snipe back on it. It actually worked out. That point you put into the pistols really helps. I think that's the same it is for every weapon, really. It's a pretty dramatic difference when you level them up. I'm not sure how it goes for the other skills, which I'm going to need to work on soon. Now, I know there's a guy here. I'm not really sure how you're supposed to get down in there. I just kind of tried to jump off of this thing and eventually succeeded.
I know I heard something.
I'm not even really sure how I did that. It looks like I ducked and I just kind of fell through the plank. And there must be another ladder over there. It might have been better if I had just climbed down that. But there is a secret area here. Now I try to get the jump on this guy and fail. One thing about this game is I'm not used to like shooting people using a mouse. Most of the PC games I played were things like Diablo and Baldur's Gate and stuff like that. They were mostly traditional RPGs or hack and slash games, or MMOs, stuff like that. Usually play shooters on the console, so it took a little bit of adjustment for me to get used to this. Now this is a secret area. There's some items and stuff in here. Nothing amazing, but useful stuff, so it's worth checking out. There's a hidden room in here with some good stuff in it. Nothing fancy, but, you know, battery. I think another med kit or two, maybe some ammo. So you have to break this window, and then you have to move those boxes so you can jump up onto one of them and get over to where you're going. Of course, you don't want to get shot in the process. I think you got a headshot off one of them. I ended up having to heal. Like I said, those guys with the sniper rifles are dangerous. In fact, he almost killed me, damn. I think you can get like armor and stuff later on. Like some kind of implant. This is one of the places where I'm at a slight disadvantage with this pistol. Yeah, so we just throw that metal crate. Like, I wonder if there's anything in those. Can you, like, blow them up and get something? Probably not. Probably wouldn't be worth it, actually. Because you'd have to use, like, a LAN or your heavy gun or whatever. I tried hitting them with, like, the baton and it didn't seem to do anything. So we'll meet dogs around here for the first time. Usually dogs are nasty in games. They can cause a lot of trouble because they're fast. And you can think of like Resident Evil or something like that. In this game, they're actually pretty easy pickings, really. I mean, maybe if you don't see them and they get the jump on you, maybe then you'll be in danger, but for the most part, you can just one-shot them and move on. The only problem is there's usually a human or two with them. I think I ended up picking these dogs off. It's funny to see the NSF guys complaining about their masks. I didn't jump over into this area because I just wasn't sure how to get to it. I think you end up going around though. I think I went down and went around. That might be what I did. We'll see. We have a couple NSF guys over there. Thanks to our pistol accuracy, they're no match for us. You can see where these bullets are going. Like, it looks really off sometimes. Like it's coming from his left hand. The gun's in his right. Unless that's maybe the enemy shooting at us. I'm not too sure. That's a possibility. Because they do kind of shoot at you sometimes. That guy had a gunshot, or a shotgun. Fortunately, dogs don't carry credits and bullets, so I guess this isn't frickin' Skyrim. That's funny. I love the way these guys die. Yeah, this isn't Skyrim, where no, I'm thinking of, well, yeah, Skyrim and Oblivion, where you kill a wolf and sometimes you find a ruby or something in it. Or a wren. Like, I guess that's the guy who the wolf ate. So I kind of peeked over there. I don't really know what's over there. And, you know, like I said, this is really just a casual run, so I didn't explore it. And over here there's some loot, nothing really major. I think this is where I was shooting down at the dogs. It's probably a good thing I didn't try to jump down. Mainly because there's really not much here. And also because I probably would have broken my legs or something. I was getting concerned at this point because I didn't have a whole lot of ammo left. Fortunately, I was able to get through without too much trouble. Of course, we do have the trank darts.
Forget it. Who was that? I didn't see a uniform.
I know the game made a big deal out of not killing people earlier. We killed a heck of a lot of people in this episode. Fortunately, we got tranked here. Oh, there is one. It's just very understated. Now, you can actually get tranked and basically die. So it's something you have to watch out for. I don't know how it works. Like, I think they have to trank you a few times, or your health has to get low, or both. It seems that, like, drinking soda or using a med kit cancels that out. Don't quote me on it. Getting a lot of shotgun ammo. It's like the game wants me to switch my proficiency. So over here we have a lot of guards. we have flammable barrels, and we have our target. And you'll see I do something very funny in a few seconds. Lights go out, however. Just gotta use some more of those batteries. We have a lot of dudes here. I don't know what that kind of thing. It's just waiting. Oh, I'll just politely wait for you to reload. It's like 1700s combat. Yes, everybody line up and shoot at each other. And remember, wait for the other side to reload before you shoot. You want to be gentlemanly. That would be great to have a game like that. It'd probably be very boring. There is actually a History Channel Civil War game. I think I got it for the PlayStation 2. I'll have to say. But I was like, you know, like the guns back then, unless you're using a revolver, they're not exciting to use. And here's where I make a big mistake. As you kind of see, I'm not sure. Like, I kind of look around a little bit and back up. I'm like, I'm gonna save my game. Saving turned out to be a great idea because of that. It's probably one of the funniest deaths I've had in this game. I was thinking, well, the explosion can't go that far, right? So I do try again. And I'm thinking the whole time, like, if one of these guys just shoots at this barrel, or shoots at me and hits the barrel by accident, like, we're all bad. And yes, you can actually spend your credits and buy a soda. There's not a whole lot in here. I was hoping there'd be a little more loot. That doesn't seem to be the case. There are, of course, plenty of enemies. I ended up not exploring this place. I was just like, too many security devices, too many toxic-looking barrels. Just, it's not my style. But I did take the generator out.
Good job, JC. The power just died at the NSF headquarters. Now it's up to Paul. Go to the roof. A chopper is arriving with Agent Herman on board. He will lock down the warehouse while you take the chopper back to HQ.
I probably should have went back down there afterwards.
I saw some crashes.
I love how these guys run. I think he was actually bleeding. Yeah, he was. Here I'm talking about how this game didn't have any blood in it. Silly me.
Stay cool. Take him out.
These are actually better animated than Morrowind deaths. At least I think they are. And I might have to play that game a little bit to compare. Maybe I'll do that very soon. I want to do Daggerfall first. So there's a whole lot of guys up on the roof if you attack the roof. It's like they all come out of the building. Fortunately, I didn't do that, so I'm not going to have that problem. Of course, we have our friend Gunther up there, and he is the
Mandalay has assigned me the
creepiest
peacekeeping
motherfucker.
occupation of this district.
I took care of the generator. How's the raid going?
They should have sent
God.
Agent Navarre. Your brother is timid like a child.
Did something go wrong?
You do not need to hear anything from me. Take the helicopter back to base. I am sure Mandalay has planned a debriefing for the top agents.
Alright, Gunther. Don't touch me anywhere bad, please. Gunther, the bad touch cyborg. Here's the helicopter.
Last boarding call, Natco HQ.
Hey, you're the guy I talked to at the Underworld bar, right? The one asking for beer.
You don't want to fly one of these birds all wound up. They have a temperament, especially in a crosswind.
Let's go.
Yeah, remember that guy, the Stan Lee lookalike. So yeah, that's about it for this episode, and we'll get our new mission in the next one. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. I will be back with more Deus Ex, and until next time, good luck and happy gaming.